And the owls started calling back. A number of years later, I went to Hog Island bird camp through National Audubon Society. And I got to be a participant, which was really awesome. And I was learning from a bunch of different people there. And there just happened to be a biologist from the Cornell Lab of Ornithology, in particular the acoustics library, the audio library. And my roommate knew that I could do this, and so she did just what Nancy just did, dared me to do it in the dining hall one night. And so I did it again. And I tried to hide, but it didn't really work, so I went. And the biologist from Cornell stood up and he went, "Who did that?" And it was me. And he was like, "I want you to come to the lab and I want to record you doing that and match it up with the barred owl sonogram." So a couple of years later, when I was home visiting my family in upstate New York, I went and hung out with Greg Budney. If you've never been to the Cornell Lab of Ornithology, it's the visitor center there, you should really do it, because they have a whole studio where you can go in and you can do this. So if you think you have one badass bird call, you go record it and then match it up with the real thing. It's really, really cool. So we did that, and he said, "Okay, so did you know that the female has a vibrato at the end?" He's like, "Can you do that with the you-all?" So if you add a little bit of vibrato at the end, that's the female. So if you go out and you hear a male calling, you're going to respond as the female. And if you hear the female calling, you're going to respond as the male. And so that was pretty awesome. Very, very mind-blowing for me. And it led to me getting all cocky and thinking that I could do great horned owl too. So that's much slower. And one year I tried that, and 2 great horned owls flew in to check me out. I was like, right on, this is great. So it's become a really good party trick. I really should start charging for it, because I do it all the time. And so in return, I'm going to ask you to do it with me. All right, so we'll do barred owl. Who cooks for you? Who cooks for you all? So you have to get your owl face on first. Good. Mine, are you doing this? Okay. And then we're gonna go. 1, 2, 3. You are not owning it. You gotta own this. I will tell you that barred owls are really easy. They're super social, and so they will respond back to anything, so you're probably fine. But I really want you to channel your inner owl. Let's try it again. I'm gonna call to you, you are gonna call back. All right, you ready? I feel so rejected. It's okay, I forgive you. It is a really wonderful skill to have discovered and to be able to share with others. So take your barred owl call and go get lost in the woods. See if you can call some owls in. Thanks again, you guys.